Welcome to the channel. My name is Willie, and today I think about where I'm at and have I put forth the greatest part of me? No, no. I feel like I could do so much better, and that's what I'm saying. It's unlocking my true potential for 2025, and I think we all could grow a little better every day, just a little bit. I'm always saying just 1% better than I was yesterday. And am I always feeling like I'm better? Not all the time. So that means that I have to reflect. So reflecting in 2025, reflecting on what I did last year, and being grateful for where I've come from over that last year. So what I'm saying is, to get better, we have to sometimes look back and see where we ain't, or where we not at, or what we have overcome, to be able to see that we are making progress. You know, sometimes a disconnect is just the enemy just trying to get at us, because we are doing the next thing. We are doing the next step, even though it's uncomfortable, even though it seems like I'm not making the progress I want to make. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I was. So what I'm saying is, let's be grateful for what we overcoming. Let's be grateful for what we're not doing. We can't be where we're not prepared to be, but we can be where we're working on to be. Where we at right now, we're working to get to that next level. We all at different phases in our life, but we can all grow. And the one I'm really talking to, I feel like you stagnant. You feel stagnant. But I need you to understand that long as you putting in some work every day, just a little bit. Maybe you wrote something down. Maybe you did a little something that you didn't do yesterday. That's all it takes, is doing a little something towards your goal every single day. If that's meditating that you didn't do the day before, last year you didn't meditate as much, and now you meditate, there you go. It's the little things that add up. And I'm having to tell myself that, I'm like, I'm not where I want to be. It's not working, because this ain't a microwave. It's not a quick fix. Okay? Nothing in our life is just going to take off automatically. We just got to put in a little work every single day. You know, the thing that happens, especially when you got trauma, especially when you got hurt and pain, bad relationships, you've been through a lot, it's going to take time to heal those wounds. It's going to take time. And you ain't going to be able to move like everybody else if you focusing on being a better person. Just being a better collective as a whole is a lot of work. When you broken, it takes a lot of things that you got to put back together. A lot of lies you got to break through to find truth. So when you just thinking you're not where you want to be, well, just think about, I don't act the way I used to act. I don't do the things I used to do. Them wins. That might not be your physical blessing, but it's your spiritual blessing. Some of us gonna have to work more spiritually than financially. Some of us is in that financial mode that, well, we ready. You spiritually ready, now you financially ready. And if you financially ready and you're not where you want to be, that means you just got to put in a little bit more work. You just got to keep working at it. And you can't be around people who don't believe your dreams. What God got for you, He got for you. But you can't be sharing that with everybody. You can't be running around telling everybody what you plan on doing. You gotta go sit down, get with God. The same way the healing process starts. It's the same way you get to that financial blessing. And it's with God. If you with God, man, you finna win in 2025. And that's the whole thing about, sometimes we gotta face that. Sometimes we gotta understand that our true value takes time to really cultivate, to come together. It just don't happen overnight, but we won't lose it. I want you to understand. I want you to say, but we will not lose our abundance. We will not lose our blessing. So many people can run and fail so fast because they wasn't ready, and then that could break a lot of it. They won't even try again. So what I'm saying is, if you going through this hard time and you going through, it's not moving as fast as you would like, you might want to be grateful, because when your time do come, not only will you be able to 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 be grateful for and understand what to do with it, you're gonna be able to teach it right. You're gonna be able to touch people the way you need to, the way nobody else could touch them. So by us going through this, we are getting the greatest lessons from it. We are gaining so much knowledge and so much wisdom because we're getting it from the man himself. You are getting the greatest schooling that money came by and they couldn't teach. Is there people out there teaching financial literacy? Absolutely. Am I telling you not to go purchase a financial literacy course or anything like that? No, I'm not. This is not what this is about. This is about saying let's overcome and become spiritually fit and spiritually enlightened. Now, am I doing any of those things to be financially secure? Absolutely. I know I'm meant for abundance, and that's the thing. Y'all are too. I mean, I can't teach something yet that I haven't fully accomplished. Okay? But when I do, I will be able to teach that. When I do, I will be able to bring the information that I know works 100%. This is the thing that we are just not spiritual enlightened. We are the light to the world, and for us to go through the hardest time is just the only way we're going to give it to it right, without the envy, the jealousy, all of those things you can't operate with if you operate in light. So yes, going through the challenges of life, going through these moments that feel tough, that feel like you are not making that contribution the way you feel like you should, or maybe making that connection like you want to, it's hard. Do I not know? Because this is the thing about being a light, about being in your character, about being the person you was meant to be. That means you a leader. That means inside of you is something that you ain't never accomplished before, but you're gonna accomplish it now. And you're gonna accomplish it right because you got the greatest teacher. You have the greatest teacher. And that's the spirit that's in you that's connected to God. All you got to do is follow through. Is it hard? Yes. Yes, it is extremely hard. It is absolutely one of the most difficult challenges that you will face. I wish I could tell you, oh, it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It is not. But you have to understand, even when we feel like we are not making progress, even when it feels like you not moving forward, you are. In actuality, I feel like you are making more progress than you give yourself credit for. I think that you just not seeing that big push that you're looking for. You like, this supposed to be my year. The year just started. We 7 days into this year. No, I mean, this year things are going to change and you're going to feel every bit of it. But the great part about it is you can look back and already know it's working. See, that's what you got to do. You got to reflect back to where you done come from. You got to reflect back on where you already been and where you at today. Because if you don't, you'll start to have that bad feeling inside yourself and feel like, well, what's the use? Don't give up. Do not quit. Do not quit. Keep going. The difference is in you. You're not just doing it for yourself. You're not. And if you're about to quit, it's bigger than you. Okay? You have come this far. Do not quit now. Because quitting means you got to start over again. You got to get back motivated. It's not worth it. It is not worth the time because you're going to end up back doing it. I'm going to tell you, it don't make sense to quit because you're going to come right back to it. Because it's in you. After you done got a taste of it and you done worked it and you know it worked, you can't quit and think you're going to just quit. You're not. But it don't make sense to lose attraction. Do not lose the traction you got already. For you others, stop right now and start and implement and make the change. I know you like it's hard. Make the decision. Make the decision. Pick up that book. Fix your credit. Whatever you need to do, make that change in yourself. Like, look, I can do it. This mental mindset of less than thinking gotta be broken. But you gotta make the decision to break that. You gotta make that decision to say, look, I'm no longer living like my mama or my granddad or my dad. I'm not living like that. I'm not happy to go to work for 25 years and wondering if the system gonna pay me. I'm gonna live on Social Security and my pension. You have to make the decision that I'm going to change our dynamics. I'm going to change because it's up to you. Many are chosen. Many. Only a few going to do it. Only a few. Look at the bloodline. Look at the lineages. Many of them were chosen. None of them did it. Okay? Throughout our generations and generations, there's been chance. We, as a collective, this is the easiest chance that's been put in front of us. It is easy. We just got to make that choice. And I'm not saying it's easy, because trauma is difficult. Hurt, pain, especially depending on how long you have endured and how long you've been up under it, that is one of the hardest things. But God, man, is the reason for the season, and He can bring you through it. You just got to have faith, and you gotta be patient with it. You gotta be patient with the process. It's not an easy process. But I can tell you one thing for sure. If you start this year, you gonna get way more faster results than I ever have. Why? Because this is the year that He gonna put change and shifts. It's things about to change, and it's already happening. The thing about it is, little shifts, you can't see it. You can't see it until it just shift. Okay? Subtle shifts happens just like the world pivot 360 degrees. We don't feel it, but we know that it's happening. These little shifts is happening. You don't see the internet and how your phone works, but it works. This thing is happening. It's up to you to say, look, this is my year. This is my year. I'm locking in. This is my year. I'm gonna rock with God, and I'm really gonna give myself to God. That's the bottom line. Because being fake has been like a fad. It's been like a show going on for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years. Everybody can put on the facade. Everybody can put on the mask. What I'm saying is, lock in. Wherever you at. Maybe you ain't got trauma. Maybe you just need that break that fear of failure. Well, if that's your problem, I fail every day. No lie. Every day. I'm going to get a rejection on something that ain't right every single day. So you might as well just go get it and keep pushing. Okay? Look. Your preparation starts with you saying, I'm going to do it. I'm going to set up and I'm going to write this business plan. Or I'm going to set up and I'm going to do my finances. Or I'm going to pull my credit report. Or I'm going to do something that I didn't do last year. I'm going to start today. It starts today. It all starts today. You just got to say, look, enough is enough. I'm going to get to it. With that, getting to it, I think that I don't want to make this too long. I want y'all to lock in. Any comments, anybody that's going through something, leave the comments. I would love to read them. What you going through, how you fighting through it. Mine is, man, I just lean on God. But I want y'all to lock in. Let me know. Leave the comments below. Thank you.